Renegade. We're not afraid. Yeah, man, Bagwan. Yeah, man, up. I have a lot of things to deal with, you know. Nothing I deal with one time, you know, but I have to do that. I have to do. I'll show you. I'm not going to show you how to do thing, you see. Yeah, I'm show you how to do thing. When you see politician, I run out, no one, I tell you no one bag of crap. Don't buy into it, yeah? Don't buy into it, none at all. Foolishness or foolishness. You not forget real. You not forget real. No arrogance. None. Yeah? I'm still that question, you know, how some people that denounce them citizenship. And yes, a peer can do as minister, but when you look them turn millionaire, billionaire, multi-millionaire, billionaire. That enough a question. Yeah? Question on yourself. Now I'll show you something now. Now I'll play something with the former Prime Minister Bruce Coldness. I want to take a keen listen when I want Andrew, when I want them in talk to Andrew, and them want them, but them never take a keen listen. And Andrew not take it neither. That arrogance him where you talk about to kill. Yeah, man. I'm here the on the ground to I hear say, you know, the youth name Bell. He must watch himself. But watch yourself, boy. Like they can't strike 2 times. Remember, I do feel that already, you know. So me uncle can't say that, you know. So what we are here, you know, him for watch himself, them a dig up background and them, you know, him for watch himself for them. Watch what? This is politics. Lightning strike 2 times, you know, where, you know, if you go know, this is not nothing but no joke, nothing at all. So, you know, yeah, so that's a foolishness. So, me not tell a man does know say, yeah, him just cut you and do what him want to do. Yeah? Not care what, you know, make some speech or make some speech not. You know, business, you know. You understand? Yeah, man, you know, business. See? So we have pick up some little things, say, you know. And we have pick up. Might not sound right, but I tell a man, say, hey, like, you know, I strike 2 times, now I go so lucky. The second time, now I go so lucky. You understand? We don't care. Foolishness or foolishness. You do politics, but you don't bring certain things in the politics. Yeah? Ease and bill and chill. Jamaica need to change. Somebody don't send me something with Pakistan. And I say them the former prime minister, them lock him up for corruption or something. I say, yes. I saw one the thing for go. I said for go. But in a Jamaica, them feet say them bigger than the law. Maybe just play with Bruce with one and Joe. And what them I say yes, sir. I play that. I mean I play the next thing. I do you talk about gun, you believe and you know get your gun. But let's see when they keep beating and gunshot of fire in a meeting. Say if we have people respect when they say that mean don't have gunman for the both parties. But fire shot in a meeting. I wanna forget it. And then you just say boop bop bop what the MP down there. I'm motivated keep. What the MP? Who was the MP? When I forgot. I mean, I take chat from some people, you know, because they don't do anything for a vote and then go around and step in and get a youth neck. Anyway, remember play this. Just a reminder, remember play this.
And I hope we could speak enough so you could convince the opposition to try and come on board so we can secure Jamaica.
Under the SOE, we have seen significant reduction in murders out here in the West.
Can you imagine now? You say you have a crime plan and you come with a SOE. People want to look up at what I deal back with civics. You know. Look up SOE and when people use SOE, state of emergency. State of public emergency when people use these things. Not for fight crime like that. Nah. Not for them feel much years and lock up some people and have them, then they lose. Baby mother lose them, everything them lose. And the same set of people them I come vote for you, but I for them son you lock up. Are them themselves. You know, it's so stupid. Create employment, get the youth them. Create employment. It can be a crime fighting tool. Them say man lick it out and then look what they want to the youth. But you just listen when Bruce want them, want to listen this carefully. Because Bruce is want him. Listen.
In the last 2 weeks, murders declined across the island by 38%.
Yeah,
we saw murders move from 300 murders in St. James to 100 murders.
And then when him attack this, you know, you see, when you tally up the whole murder, it go up each year. Each year it go up. When Google Gaga come in 2018, by 2009, him get it up 1200 and at him never go down there so back again. It up at the 1300. Go check it. Go 1498 in the last year. Never go down back at 1200 and in a 2014, 2014, we go down at 1005, 1005, right? Without SOE and nothing at all. And them didn't make a kick up a stink. But you can tell me, say you can't do it, you don't this and that, because you're not doing community policing. You're not the policing. Yeah, you understand? This is a foolishness. Hear this.
Under the SOE, I am saying.
Yeah, under the SOE. So I want to convince you, if you say, hey, this a piece of shit shouldn't be no minister, you know. Because I see them not lock it up under the SOE or charge it, you know. Eh? You see me, I say? It not reduce nothing. It make it worse. To be honest, I just found out recently. But only after I realized that SOE was not reducing crime. No. All right. So Douglas, before I finish with that. All right. Can you imagine a man, you're static. You're static. You get a place and static and stop every car. That's more cars, long stretch of car and chaos and all kind of things. You know, in their search, you know, when I do nothing, you know. You just go take with some people, some youth, you see them and them a get a youth and them look, them have on a jacket and tie and them talk, but they look, you know, them look like them have no clothes and things. So that when you have nothing, it make you look like you're a bad man. You look hungry, you look bad. You talk bad, you dress bad, you don't have no clothes, you look dirty, you look bad, you're a bad man. We're going to lock him up because we're going to lock him up under the suspicion and the SOE. You see him and come out, come vote, you know. But them lock you up 2 years. Year hard for nothing at all. Never go jail yet, but them just catch and lock you up. And that for all right. It cannot be all right. You create monsters. See, I remember lock up nobody, you know. They don't have no toilet. They don't have nothing at all, you know. See, and I waste some money. Then them say them spend $170 billion. And them friend want the same toilet, they want the portable toilet, and them friend want it on the barriers, them, you know. So really kick back money, you know. And under the SOE, you don't have to tell them how you spend the money. You have to declare it. So you know, so enough keep back money. And people don't realize it's a criminal act. Them more prefer. Them are infringement people human rights. Because them trump your rights. You know, go front and not judge. Them not charge you for nothing. That means if you follow the SOE, a man like the man in the wilderness now. And I'm going to Google Gaga, I'm going out some guy and them see me and them say, right, under the SOE. I just show me, them who don't want to face me like that. Because them know say we are big trouble that. So, even was a man say, small and statue. Now, you know, name and everything. Because we are giant at the thing, you know. We're not busy with them want to say, you know, them are punk. See? Them that just say, hey, we just hold him and lock him up. We could just move him. 2 years. No, we don't have a camera or nothing at all. We silence him. Camera put up some things with me. So you know that go. Yeah, man, them are all we accountable. I use back one word against me. And the lies them where I tell people and I can them. He might expose me to the people them. This will mash me up. Because people are say we are Alibaba. We are real pirate. And the one them, and the one, yeah man, and the renegade that do it. He might expose him not in the life away, you know. He might use one word, the thing them we promise the people, them, the lie them we tell. I eat him a show back and him bungle them up in a one. I don't know how him do it, but he might do it. Lock him way. So them that use it and say, lock him way. And what you do about it? You don't know nothing. You just say, okay, them only man that's some suspicion, not suspicion of what? Eh? To please themselves. And you see it, you have minister come and do it, it's wrong. Them same one, did I say when Mandela Cup, them, to around 3 of them, for them foolishness, they must say him to apologize, including penalty charge. I must say Babs what I do. Because him lock them up park camp. Why? I'm not going to lock up the man them, lock up, you know. But it is wicked. I mean, Andrew, I said it is wicked. I mean, play it back, me try it and play it back. But you want to take the youth, them and lock them up for years. And it's not wicked. Them did try overthrow our government. overthrow government. Them did try overthrow government. Not my word. We play it more than one time. CIA and everything, them play it. Not my word. You understand? Now one thing me not do, me not add nothing. Me dissect things. See? I'm a show now. Yeah? On the evil. And same when I reach out to Portland too. There is nothing false. Not vase. False. Can't false that. False. There is nothing false. Can't do right now. To come at about redeem themselves. We're not joker. If them are going to the money, I'm going to tell some people already. By the way, fast, me have the amount of relatives me have in Portland, it's unbelievable. And St. Thomas and St. Mary and Kicks and St. Andrew. And down the country too. Relative. Blood relative. They are my uncle kids, them and grandkids and great grandkids and them enough. So I get them vote them. You walk out to my people them land already. Drive to my people them land. Can feed them land or cut the road. Yeah, where you drive through. Feed them land, them just keep for road and you drive through that. With one of my cousins I follow you. I'm have to wire them up. Because it's a piece of stinker. Right now, in my bone fire upon your too, man. Right now. Yeah, man. You drive to my people them land. Yeah, man. You not Portland, man. You see? So you can't stay there. It means that a man only can just a bloom because we nothing. So you can't just go around and say, man, because this the man of the wilderness. No, man, this the other Portland. Man. We have people in everything right there, so my eyes them enough. Yeah, man. Read blood. Remember, we different, you know. Father stop people them different, you know. So they can't go on read blood. You understand? You can't go on it. You understand? Yeah, man. That's what we can't do. Go on here. Yeah, man. Yeah? All right. So, no, I have to tell them, you know. There is nothing. You can't hear this. If a man even come now and put the tarp on road now and then go in the local water and say him do something. Running anywhere. Anybody, I tell them already, when them pay on the money and next man say, when they take the money and video who are going on, I could just tie who them come from, I could tie them one because them forgot prison to you. When they take the money, when they not sell no vote this time, take the money, but make sure video it. So we are putting some little things, so when them are go and pay off money and think it's all right, we have some of them and some of them people they face when them are going money. Yes. Saying that for start. People will start go to prison for that too, man. If you want a clean country and an honest country, I run good and everything, right across the board, lab, fit right across the board, 1 feet. You want a better country. You can't run like this. Somebody come buy your vote. I want the boss. Stop calling it boss too, man. Stop it. You understand? Stop it. See? Everywhere, and no matter of fact, it's duplicate everywhere. Same way. Hear this, yeah? Yeah, this. You just listen this. And just listen what Bruce say, yes, sir. Just listen here.
To the opposition. Listen to the voice of the people. Listen to the voice of the communities in the West. Listen to the Commissioner of Police. Listen to the Chief of Defense Staff. And
so who that listen to the work of the commissioner? Jamaica have no Commissioner of Police. They have none. They have some little dumb squeak where politically aligned where political puppet. Some Google Gaga. That's not Commissioner of Police. Straight.
Let us put back in place the state of public emergency.
So somebody could have hand me a ring and I make nice so that make me put back state of public emergency. Let me tell you this. The state of public emergency when somebody did this so and look how far out stay. The public emergency, ask yourself this if you safe. Because you think that you safe. Ask yourself this if gone in the place and 2 hills and valley and either boat, rifle and everything. Right? A state of public emergency did effective. So much rifle could arise none of a beryllium. Much them get. Drop public emergency at the wharf and the court port. Yeah, and catch some big boys. Can't forget your ammunition, them we are going to the gun now. You have to plant flowers in a gun mouth. Can't bust. See? And you catch the rest of gun them we are coming. Nothing can go on. Take it from me. See? Why them not make sure everything, them x-ray everything and stop, make the thing them leave and go on certain people place. And you send one custom officer, figure, say everything all right, this is way easy for buy out. Well, not stop that. Everything for search at the wharf. Everything. That need to stop. A lie? Need to stop. Yeah, you know. But hear this, at the boost, part more to the listener, hear this.
It has been 30 years that Westmoreland has been waiting for a member of parliament to stand up for their interests. 30 years.
For them interests. So, Westmoreland about all the hospital people are sleeping on cardboard and all kind of thing. 7 years now. And put 4 more, make 11. Eh? You see, these are things I tell you, don't make them play no politics with you. You want government to serve, you know. You don't want government come and tell you, when they come tell you something, say, this is what me do, and you can't know, say, you get some good job. You not talk no calling job. And we are creating entrepreneurs and them thing there. You know, say, no man, now if you come tell you what you do because you are feel it. You can show your house, you are looking at your house. More to show no house on the road and on the car now and everything we have and the school them up to date and we can go in and video in the hospital and show me the nice bed and how it's set up now and MRI set up and everything good. And them thing they want to show. Them they want to be proud of. But if you don't show with that, we don't want to hear no more talk. A man can step in your neck and tell you shit and your father the shit. We don't know that with no guy. Don't make them trick on the man. Stop it, man. Yeah, 30 years. Ask the people if them better off now. Them me see. Hey, me get some video the other day. We see people them come out bite this and that for the years. It's unbelievable. Eh? People never get real. Yeah.
Agriculture is the lifeblood of the citizens in Westmoreland, generating income, supporting our families, and strengthening our communities.
Generating income, supporting our family. Them you them can even sell on the beach, 7 Mile Beach. Eh? Be a foolish system talk, brother. People will just get real. Eh? People will get real. In a third world country, when you look at the politicians, them, you know what I do something as civics we are doing, where we hold them to account. Because what the Prime Minister get paid, when you can Google it, look what the Prime Minister get paid. Deputy Prime Minister get around 7.8 million. Eh? Just look what them get paid. Him not get $9 million. How much them get? Around 5 or 6 million a year. The minister them. Eh? So me not understand how them, you know, I mean, the health minister tell the same pay where I get him not get paid. Because can't do nothing. You understand? It can't do nothing. But yet still, every man rich. Me not understand that. Them job now match up. And by the way, you're not supposed to do some other job. Meanwhile, you're a minister. That's for stuff. If you was a businessman, you park where you have over there, so, and you do what you do yourself. Eh? When you look up the money where you're a prime minister and what you're a minister in Jamaica, just put it up. See? And they will question these things and question what them have and what them own. So Jamaica get poorer. We can't pay the debt alone and when you look how much money you keep back and all kind of thing, the amount of land them have, the amount of thing them have, and then you question yourself. You see the thing right in front of you. See? And them a call, they get a youth, them thief and mango. No criminal car they get a youth, thief and me I go for them and pipe and they get a youth and step in them neck. Get a youth, get wise. Yeah? You hungry, you pick a mango. You might have never ask them on a fence and pick it and then police come and want to shoot you for the mango because you pick it. Like when you go pick Aki up a governor general up there so and them lock up the youth. Me can't understand that. Say me was a, no want to be a governor general. But if me was a governor general and come pick Aki, there is no way police are involved. You call him, find out one me try to get a work for him and try to get something for him and make sure him family are right. If you have a heart, taxpayers money not spend. Yeah? All right. Let me continue.
The sector continues to generate a lot of interest. However, there are challenges. The top 3 challenges are, we have the COVID pandemic. It's not agriculture specific, but it affects us all. We also have our economy to rebuild. And then we have crime, which has become a focal point in the past few days. Crime is affecting our farmers. They continue to suffer from their last name. However, in the past,
you do not crime. All right, people, look on all that now. You see, these are the things when we tell us, so them come and talk to people like people either. Crime affect our farmers. In a New York, nowhere at all, they never get rid of crime. So, but them create jobs. And they take, remember, you know, if you create real jobs and people can go do work and come in back and then have to eat, rest, go back to work, they don't have no time to go do the crime. You understand? You have so much islands, thousands that you would leave school every year. They don't have nothing to do. Thousands. See? So we don't plan for the future of the country. We don't. We don't plan for this line in a dirty thinking pocket. And nobody never tell you the truth yet. We're not criminal. Yes. I don't want to put everybody like and then you have criminal run government. How that work? Eh? But ask how them get so much money, or them value so much money, them never born with them kind of little wealth. And I like them born in a rich family and them not have some money. And by 6 years, 1.5, I got 7, they're multi-rich. Extra rich. No make no sense to me. Eh? You understand? Pretty last thing, but them talk about, see the man they go for 40 cow. And just say one thing, and when you look at who, and just look who my tattoo. When you hear anything from now, news again, I want to say anything, when you say one thing one time, 40 cow. Man say, I'm going to sell your cow, and you sell chuck, and you sell everything for the cow there. Eh? You see me I say? No, that huge money. Who you attack? It said 280,000. Who them attack? No man, Prime Minister get more than that. Yeah, listen. One time Deputy Prime Minister I get 7.8 million. 7.2 million. So that I work out like 600,000 per month. That a deputy. The Prime Minister get nearly, you understand? Leader of opposition get 6.4. 500,000 per month. Yeah. You see what I say? 10, 5, 15, that 60, yeah, 500,000 a month. And the deputy prime minister get around 7.8. Same 600,000, 600 little there per month. And then the prime minister get little more than that. Even Google can get $1.8 million. Yeah? You understand? Google. See? So all the money them say can't do them, So all them have so much thing value much billions and them value much million when them declare them asset. Jamaican people now look 9 million. Okay. Yeah, I'm somewhere around 9 million. No, 8.8. It never touched 9. Not gone over 9. I don't think it gone so far. But even that. You understand? So when you even split up that, per month, you see what them get. See? When you split up that, if it's 700,000, let me see that. That 87. So they get 7.8 million per year. 700,000, 84, 700 little thousand per month. That 8.7 million. See? 700 per month. I have to pay your bills and do your thing them out of that. But that can give some property value much thing. Or one man own 2,000 acre property. Yeah? When him just the fair minister back in the days and then one, but you see me I say it wrong. Yeah. See? So just to put the money with them make and then you bust it up. You bust it up and you say them won't now make one what. So own these things. Oh. I'm never born rich. Oh, them want these things. Ask yourself. These are the things. We have to bring back civics, we want to know how much them earn, we want to know how much them value, we want to know as a minister. So when you start with this, so how your money reach this. Unexplainable. Police come in and people get charged. See? If you know, you don't make if you work normally in the state and you don't make more than as a minister. We don't make this you make a 3 grand, or 4 grand per month. You could have set up business and make more than that as a one worker. You're a citizen in the United States, but you dash with that. And when you dash with these things and everybody around you dash it with, then you make more Jamaica when Jamaica not pay good. I don't understand that. And I like them as serve, That not serve them, I serve themselves. I like them as serve. So you don't wonder why you don't want to do this. They can't travel the world, set up a business, do one, but yes or no. you just excel, you own all kind of things, big building, this, that, everything there, boom, bam, 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 one build this, money like galore, rich, and nobody no question these things, none, nobody, Yo, get real, draw back for civics, let me hear him.
2 weeks, we have seen an uptick in crime. We have seen our party leader come to Westmoreland to reassure residents that the government hear their cry. The data is clear. SOE does reduce crime, and we must support.
Data not clear. SOE shit. Waste some money. Police to do policing. You don't give soldier police powers whenever train as police. That's why enough people get kicked and backstung and all kind of things. It's like you have Palestine and Israel, I tell Douglas. Or ever put the soldier them on the road for the youth them. They ever can the police, we get rid of that and train up some real police. Give the youth them work. It's cheaper if you give the youth them work more than just want to lock them up or destroy them. But you want them vote when a voting time. That's garbage. Garbage. You understand? And put so much power in a police and a soldier and it's unbelievable. Say you some other youth against some other youth, it don't make no sense. Yeah, man.
The data and work accordingly. We live in the parish. The senators who voted against the SOE, none of them live here. None of them know the plight of the people. None.
Yeah, them? Senator will vote against it. None of them live here. My Jamaican. So what I want to do, the Prime Minister live in the parish? And you say the Prime Minister come down, them living there? So when you say none of them living there will vote against one. Enough of them will vote in there. Them living in it, all of them living in a parish. In favor of drunk and a glasses, see? I'll be a crap them talk, you know. Because anything with them say you use it right across the board. Spread it out. Yeah? All right. Yeah.
As we face this pandemic as a nation,
again, tie.
Tough decisions have to be made. And tough decisions ask for tough leadership. In our leader, our Prime Minister, we have found such a leader and we are proud of him. He has proven time and time again that positivity, unity and compassion.
Unity and compassion? And if you have unity and you have compassion, you will never charge 1 cent for mask. 200,000. I will never make them man beat up people and do all kind of little things to them. And so kind of spread things. I want to spread what I want to spread and do no foolishness. Unity and compassion. For who? You couldn't have over 2 million people can't find food for eat right now. Compassion. And people have no health care at all. Jamaica, zero health care. Compassion. With what? People are run where? This will make sure that too. Hold on.
Will win over negativity. He has to take tough decisions. And those decisions are never popular, but they are the right thing to do.
Yeah, the right thing. I tell you, say something right. But them exempt from it, you know. Listen. Or if you have something and then you're exempt from it. Nobody can exempt from it. You can go, I'm not going to look upon you and then you pressure my brother and you pressure my cousin them and them thing there and then you exempt yourself and exempt your picnic them to your wife and everybody. That is not no leader. That is garbage. When you look upon a country where you know, you have the Westminster model and you see how UK operate and anybody, anywhere else, Canada, Australia, the wooden place, how them operate, you miss, you're gone. But them know when they miss, nobody must talk. Them rush you and slam you. It don't make no sense to me. It's a joke. Yeah, man, yeah.
Closing the borders was the right thing to do. The lockdowns were the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Vaccinations is the right thing to do. The states of emergencies in our communities plagued by crime is the right thing to do.
Say, you hear that? Say the right thing. Government will get sued. See? All right. Watch out. And it stop the crime go up. And it go up every year. Okay.
Transferring from my portfolio, Clarendon Alumina production to the Ministry of Finance was the right thing to do, and I support that.
You know, transfer up and fin portfolio because some robbing something never add up. So if it should have transferred, people should have get charged. So they must them just transfer it to our next ministry. After them work, answer the right thing for them. Yeah.
100%, because ultimately Jamaica will benefit. This is not a time for ego and self-interest.
Yeah, them now, a self-interest, hold on there. So when the shoes is up under that foot, and like me say, a doctor up so when they say, baby dead, or something happened down a Jubilee, I never self-interest. When they say, no, I'm a political, I'm not doing the job. But now it turns self-interest. Self-interest, of course, for Uno. How rich you are right now? How rich? In a Jamaican term, very rich. Them a millionaire. Some of them turn billionaire in a Jamaican term. Billion here. Believe it or not.
This is a time for Jamaica. We are laying the groundwork to build back stronger.
So, them a lay groundwork, anything build back? Can them pull up every road and everything enough? Them a build back stronger. More thought not gonna wait for me when people are hungry. You understand? Some people now are not, you notice them friend and big boys now go to prison. I pay, get up people wanna staff, who wanna pick me. I wanna nephew, I wanna cousin, I wanna next door neighbor pick them there prison. Who not say that? Eh? Who much of them going to prison? Eh? All right. Okay. Who much big boy pick me in there? Who much of them there? All right.
Chairman of the party, it is my job to get our party ready. And party leader, today I wish to report to you that we are ready for the local government elections.
This is 2021, them dead ready. But them say them ready, but them not ready. Yeah. All right, good.
Organs of the party is in place and we are ready.
Since becoming Prime Minister, he has built a treasure trove.
Listen this now. This more to the listening, you know. Listen careful. Listen careful now. Here what Bruce has to him.
Of public goodwill. He has exhibited a style, a commitment, an energy, and a determination that has resonated with the Jamaican people. But I want to make it very clear that that goodwill that he enjoys is very delicate.
You hear Bruce tell him? Bruce is right. Bruce tell him to the goodwill when he matter about clerks. Let me tell you the goodwill where Bruce talk about. Because when you come up, on come with a campaign and then on the control social media, who not pay, because we have no warriors and everybody, you know. And then on the country, you show the clerks and you do this and them I say, young people time. So people move with that. You trick the youth, them where I do them look trap music and say, boom, and them kind of good devil, and you feel nice now and say them bill and you feel nice and go on, but same time you lock up the whole of them young people there. Same time them now have no job. Man, I get licked in them face, lock with do all kind of little things. Take with things from them. Because you mash up people place and go into the house go tell lie. Lie you telling brother. Lie you tell. You said the security council over there so and when start joining to Clifton, never ever saw Clifton. And criminal take it over and what have you and the gang and when you look at the principal in your school, Brown Ward. We not hear nothing at all. We not hear no more case or nothing. I remember, you know, it's Check 5 dash that them for all are accountable for these things. Them for all are accountable. Because I know, me don't know what happened. Because when I send a stone and turn and I get to the bottom of this, and I go, she alone get arrested. And when I hear when I say nothing, because when I tweet a 9-day wonder, different thing. This is a new day. We are all accountable. When you listen what Bruce are telling him, listen good what Bruce are telling him. Yeah? Just listen here. Listen this.
It's very fragile. It has to be handled with the utmost care.
Him did right. Remember, let's play it back. Let's listen what Bruce tell him. I said, nah, Simon, to him and cost Bruce, you know. But Bruce, smarter than him, Bruce, I tell him. Listen again.
A commitment, an energy, and a determination that has resonated with the Jamaican people.
You know, resonated with Jamaican people. You understand?
But I want to make it very clear that that goodwill that he enjoys is very delicate.
You hear?
It's very fragile.
Good.
It has to be handled with the utmost care.
You did right, Bruce. Me, I tell you, Bruce did right. With the atmosphere. You hear what I'm saying? Hold on, alert, you know, Paula.
Let me talk to Fidel. Fidel, you have to show some respect to the big man in the house.
No.
You better careful of the big man.
Yeah, man. He good now. We do him. Let me tell you what I say in a Edinburgh house. Me know say I blast him, but him just put it there for. Come see it, you know. Me now blast him. Me I save him. Him not mean it that way there. Fidel, you have to declare yourself around here, you know. You here so we never. No, we must say that I'm not just tell Fidel. Say, listen, me not show respect to pirate. Remember, pirate are criminal, you know. So, you know, we not show respect to pirate. We show respect to decent people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me never write in thing, but you say, yeah, you want to send a ramp, you know. All right, yeah, man. All right, later. Yeah, man. So, you hear what Bruce tell him? Because this popularity thing, yeah, man, you want to send a ramp, man. You see, I say, go Fidel. Yeah, see, your Bruce tell him say it's very delicate, you know. Very delicate. And him have to know where I do because him feel so okay. By the way, that rub off in a 2020 and he never even realize. Because the people them, we know who one observer. We know who one observer. You know, we know who have the paper them and we know what them I say. You see that? Yeah, man. So Bruce I tell him something, but him like him never did I listen. Hear what Bruce I say again, you know. Yeah, Bruce saying, I'm play it again. Listen.
Very delicate. It's very fragile.
Fragile.
It has to be handled with the utmost care.
True.
It is something that can vanish in the twinkling of an eye.
Bow! Bullseye. You say Bruce smarter than him, though. You hear what Bruce say? It can vanish in the twinkle that it do. It vanish. Because the people, they must see the whole line band in a one room, then two room. The amount of line, the whole of them thing, them feel so, okay, must start this. You not start this, you're a devil. Yeah, man, you're a devil, man. You hear what Bruce just said, look a while. But him did right, you know. Yeah, man. You see it, him did right. You hear him just said, look a while. Yeah, man, him did right, man. Yeah, man. All right, watch out.
So it has to be protected and preserved because he is going to need it in order to mobilize the country to confront the many challenges that we face. Yeah. And we are going to need the public goodwill that he enjoys when the next elections come around.
Him did right. Yeah, him need the public goodwill. No, him no nobody good book, you know. Him no, sir. No, but him can't trick nobody again. And the latest thing, this my earth. The latest thing make me have to drop everything. The latest thing. Dangerous. Yeah? Hear this.
When we mess up, when we screw up, he's the one that gets the blame, not us.
But Bruce, him screw up too, you know. And them more than screw up because him not say nothing about them. Him not fire nobody, him not move nobody. So him worse than them. Him talk about arrogance. You hear what Bruce I say, yes, sir? Yeah.
He's the one that gets fried.
Fried.
In our fat. If we do our job well, with integrity, and in the best interest, not of ourselves,
hear this,
but of the country.
Not ourselves, but the country. They not do nothing for the country, they do it for themselves. Them thing Bruce I tell him, you see it? Yeah, of course, Douglas. But you see what he do? He might use film screw up and I want to tell him, say, hey, if me gain the capital, but you just gain. Because me screw up too, you know. But me, I tell you, you're going to get fried. It's delicate. You hear what Bruce tell him? Let me just play it back again. Yes, sir?
And that gets the blame, not us. He's the one that gets fried in our fat. If we do our job well, with integrity, and in the best interest, not of ourselves, but of the country.
Of the country.
We not enhance it, we strengthen it.
Yeah.
If we screw up in doing that job, if we make the mistake of believing that the assignment we have been given
Hear this.
is something that we are entitled to because we are good laborers.
Tell them again, Bruce. And tell the one in my Portland where I went up and down, but come. Remember, you're not afraid of Eden because we're a warrior. So you can go and talk. Yeah? I can show you something.
We strengthen it. If we
Tell them
screw
again,
up in
Bruce.
doing that job, if we make the mistake of believing that the assignment we have been given is something that we are entitled to because we are good laborers, if we believe that we are put there to pursue our own interests or feather our own nest,
Our own what, Bruce? But that them do. You hear the speech of the man come back and then vex about it, you know. Yeah.
we strengthen it. If we screw up in doing that job, if we make the mistake of believing that the assignment we have been given is something that we are entitled to because we are good laborers, if we believe that we are put there to pursue our own interests or feather our own nest, then we're letting down Condrew Coldness. We're cold in the game. We must not let him down. I told him last week that he has accumulated political capital that I wished I had had. I said to him, as my leader, as my successor, and as my friend, you have that political capital. Don't be afraid to use it. When it is necessary to use it. Because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it.
Him lose it. You abuse it about him. You hear him? Eh? You hear abuse it tell him. If him not use it, him can do what? Play it again. Disrespect the people, them man.
No.
Take them for idiot, man.
I told him last week that he has accumulated political capital that I wished I had had. I said to him, as my leader, as my successor, and as my friend, you have that political capital. Don't be afraid to use it. When it is necessary to use it. Because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it.
Bruce, you tell too much about your secret. With a new variant strain on the...
You know, Bruce, you tell too much of a secret. Bruce, tell him, and I'm talk about a crap. Me never want to hear what I say. You hear? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So, you hear what Bruce did warn him about it. You think I joke me I make? No, no joke me I make, man. Bruce warn him. Bruce tell him. Bruce tell him. But the arrogant sip in and them serve themselves. And them take the rest of Jamaica feed that. And them feel so, okay, me can put my face on a bun. Put my face on a baby nappy. The pampas them. And give it out. From the member of parliament. Now people, at this year, disrespect people, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do it. You don't have no brand. You don't have that brand. Don't do it. Up to water chuck them, put them face pan. Me never, at the first me I say, you know, and I like them na water business. Why them that get water chuck? Who collect? Because you couldn't just run chuck the member of parliament. Who the give you water chuck I buy water chuck? Wanna buy it for? Only come buy water chuck. The one of them have chuck. I do them own business. Them illegal. Eh? Me think are the council supposed to have the chuck them or the work agency. National Work Agency or something. So you call it in and them do that. I never know say member of parliament about chuck. Say member of parliament lose now when they hand over the chuck. Can't feed them chuck. Eh? The pay when me see them I get, oh them come by the whole of these things by the way. Eh? Jamaica can't run so you know. That will stop. If your people want a country and especially them I run and I tell it say, cut off. Let me tell you this. One time, once upon a time, you da use pound. Stronger than the US. Once upon a time, you could have fly go anywhere. with the book where you have. Them chicken, give up the book. When them chicken give up the book, because we better off without it. Now, if you want to go to England, but you don't have the money by the way for buy the ticket. This is where life gone to now, you know. You don't have the money for buy the ticket, so you can go Europe and them thing. They just spend a holiday for us know the place. You don't have nobody, and they must send for you. Oh, you have the money for buy it. You know, what them are all on the down people. You say poor people don't have a chance. You make them tell us you have a chance, you have no chance. None. Only chance you have now, you get old unless one of you them break the chain, get you, and then it hard because they must step in their neck. Boy, people, they want to lock them up, they want to give them a record, and then them can't get no work. See? But for them, people go university and go foreign and everything. And then when they want back the job, them come and beg you. Eh? Me not play that game there. Nobody can crush my youth, them and then for them youth to survive. Me not play that game there. Me believe in 100-fold. You do one thing, me want to get 100. Yeah, it not work. So, you know, poor people have no chance, you know. If the man come in and say, I do better, bread, when him done, bread supposed to be maybe $100 now. The dollar stabilize and thing I go on. You know, supposed to go on $600 for one. That alone tell it say them I go the wrong way. You can't take the money from 119 or 120, they need 160 now. And say you do good. Because tell me what, everything you import with the US dollar. Foreign exchange. So you don't tell me a lie when you tell me some backward thing. I mean, I say, I don't say it well. We have to bring back civics, man. Everything we are talking about, we have to tell the people them, bring back civics. So, I tell you, even at this, we must say every gunman if a theme will. I'm going to show you something. Let me show you, so must say every gunman if a theme will, them dying. I'll show you something. Let me play this, make you hear this.
And all the pressures of COVID and the price. This is a miserable time.
I'll show you
It's
something.
not the time for politics and election. This is the time for the nation to remain focused.
This is after I run the election, you know. And if we run the local government, we did the one same ready, you know. I hear my main focus. Just listen to
Focus. And it don't make sense to call an election because nothing going to change. We're still going to win the parish council election. So just...
Yeah, it don't make sense in call it. Cannot not change him still going to win. So this are the confidence we have. Yeah, the Babas. Yeah? So you break all the rule and don't call it, and you call it and you win it. You just make it go through, don't it? Because you call up an election in the height of the pandemic. 3,500 people perish. Other people sick right now to it. Because of you. Yeah, man. Civics and economics. Yeah, man.
Our effort at creating the national broadband backbone is having an impact on our education system.
The education system flop. Right now, we see Flavor Williams. Somebody just send me something. You know what Flavor Williams just said a while? You know what she said? Let me tell you what she said. Come on, bring that by itself. Yeah? Let me just look at this and tell you what Flavor say. Boy, Flavor, boy, I don't know. Flavor, they have to open the brain and put things in it. Let me show you what she say.
Are you living in Canada?
All right, so let me see what she has say. I'm at her let me take down what she has say.
Thanks to a new platform created by Elon Musk, thousands of people...
Let me take down what she has say. Yeah.
Research that shows children who receive early education are more likely to excel academically. The education minister is calling on parents to enroll their children in schools from as early as 3 months old. Natalia Clark has the details.
Hear this?
Though existing Jamaican laws instruct parents to enroll children in schools by age 3 years, Minister of Education Favour Williams offers a different proposition. She suggests children as early as 3 months old can and should be enrolled in Brain Builders Centers, the government's equivalent of daycare centers.
And why is it important? If you look at the research that exists, the research says by the time a child gets to be 3 years old, their brain development is already about 80% of what it is going to be for their lifetime. 80%.
The minister insists if parents wait until 3 years old to enroll children in a structured environment, they run the risk of
All right, so she at that one bad donkey shit. You know, third world country. People now have no job. Oh, you're going to enroll. Some of them are just breast milk because they can't even find feeding. You don't have no money for to pay nothing. You don't have these things that's government set up. You're going to put a baby 3 months old. I don't know who to take care of them baby. They can be germs and all kind of things. Nappy, you have to carry a nappy. You have to get buckle. You have to block them off for things. Remember, you don't have a job at night, you know. But if you enroll them 3 months old in a school. 3 months old in a school. Tell me if Google can get AdSense. You tell me if Google can. Hey, them just come up with some. But me not understand them here now. You now have your baby. Me don't know what I sit down and look for your baby for you, but you have to fuck up some money to you know. Yeah? Because you have no place. Right now, children hospital not even so clean for look for 3 months old baby. So the youth just find a baby and Jubilee now want to keep the baby. He must carry the baby go at children hospital. The one where them hang up the newborn baby. Yeah? Wish them should have take it from him. All that too is a failure. See? The biggest hospital where they with baby down there. 3 months old. When you don't have the money, no matter not have the money, Kevin buy Pampers, and if I get Pampers with face, she come, this a fair solution. Is a Google Garret. Is a Google Garret. You don't have food to eat. And I tell you, the baby for enroll in a school 3 months old. Come like, oh, daycare, 3 months old. Yeah, the people them come out and them gonna road. 3 months old. I kill them or kill our baby, people, baby man. There be germs and cross contamination because you don't have nobody trained up for these things. If the nurse can't take care of big people, you're going to the hospital and they get germs already. Can you imagine a little young baby who go wash them and leave with your baby properly? And oh, you pay them by the way. You are sitting on your yard and have nothing, you know. You have breast milk, although you're hungry, but you still can't save the baby life. You for carry the baby, that means I tell you for find money where you not have. Yeah, carry the baby because the baby I learn. The baby not learn from the mother. 3 months old. This is a Google Garret. This is an education minister. This is a goddamn shame. And you tell me it's a country I run. This is what she come out with. And she sound like a slug. Slow like a slug. Like, female earn. And the education minister this. We need back civics in school, yeah? Yeah, man. We need it back, man. This makes sense to the people. What should I say? 3 months old. Boy, I'm going to show back this again, you know. 3 months old. Just think about it. People look Pampers, can't buy Pampers to them baby. Yeah? You have some baby who are even 3, them can't go to school, they don't have the money. And you gotta take your baby, yeah, after them breast, you know, and carry the baby, go off, and then they provide that place for them, you know, because the place have to be sterile and clean and everything, you know. And you gonna carry how much baby in there, so the amount of germs and pack up and all kind of things. Plus you have to find money pay for it. And if them say them have pay for it, that make it worse, you know, take your baby from out, oh, you are dealing with your baby. Go put it in somebody else's hand. So go deal with 20 different baby one time, or 10. Baby belly run, baby this, and all kind of little thing, baby sick, baby come up just one day, your baby last. 3 months old, carry them at school. You see me I said? Them put themselves, them want to destroy people, baby man, and destroy, finish, destroy. A genocide, them I look for commit in a place like Jamaica. See? Because if you have money and you want you just keep at your house and you imply someone where you put in camera for watch over your child. Watch over your child and make them know anything what you do, you know. Because you can't talk to them through your ring. Hey, me just see you know wash your hand, you just come out of the bathroom, you know. Don't touch the baby, you know. Go and go wash your hand, you know. Because you watch every minute, you know. So them now go flip up. But you go carry your baby now, go put it in a place. 3 months old. Remember, you know, that has trained you. You don't have the money already for feed yourself, you know. Or you pay for daycare after the school. Because them now support, them now, even basic school, they have to pay for it, you know. And them have to pay for it, you know. 3 months old, you have to go to school. because 3 years learn the fastest. She should get fired for just say this. Eh? You see me I said? 3 months old, they can't go take no kid and whatever. The kid them learn from them mother and from them parents. I get to know you and everything. See? Nah, do not you teach your kid them everything. I learn from you. See? So instead of you ban with your kid, them are telling no ban with your kid. From 3 months old, your kid for stay there, so maybe you don't pick them up in the evening. But you don't have no money to pay for it neither. It does not make no sense. Because the band, their mother and the father, the band, it won't even dead neither. Eh? And then who look about your kids? Somebody can nasty piece of shit when I even right now you have big people them look about and them are dead from germs. Because Jamaica health system is a pile of germs, you know. They don't have nothing to sanitize up the place and thing and a joke me make. Eh? Them spend money on building. Them spend money for medication and deal with the building and thing. You know, so I tell it the place it stink. Now them say they want to spend 200 million for a building them. I don't even know what that. It's a hospital, a joke. That's a joke. But this is the foolishness what we get. And we take it for government. She forget fired for this. This is more than arrogance. This is definitely crosses to chat. And the slug fail as an education minister. Fail. Google can get fail as an education minister. And I hear them garbage about she utter. How get this come utter? Eh? Jano. We continue with this. We have to deal with this next time too, you know. We continue with this, I say.
Broadband fiber.
See,
and 40 of our large schools have been migrated to the government broadband backbone.
Yeah, there.
This has resulted in greater capabilities of our schools to deliver blended learning solutions.
Greater capability, but you still not learn and she come with all them kind of little things. The advisor, them advisor, Google guy get advisor, them stink, man. Them stuck in a something, me no know. Them brains, them brains for that shit. So that them brains stink. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This bad. You know want left your baby with 3 months old. Just barely born, fragile. Any little thing pick up germs and all kind of thing. Mother milk are the best. You don't even want to feed them out of back and wash clean. Hey, hey, we should talk about a genocide, you know. See? Plus, you don't have no money to go deal with it neither. See? All right.
Importantly, it has achieved significant savings for our budget.
Yeah,
to date, through various modalities. Devices for PATH students, the Own Your Own Device program, the one.
And them talk about one device. You come here, not even 10,000 devices, you know. And look how much kids I got school. You name them 1,000 devices and it's a people I get way. So them just come and say them spend much billion, but I them yam the money. Because you don't know, and like you have something when them open and you track it. Be a criminal them. See? Watch out.
One device per child program.
One device per child. Tell me in which school you have one device per child program. Let's listen here. Listen again. Not my word, female word. Yeah.
To date, through various modalities. Devices for PATH students, the Own Your Own Device program.
You own your own device program. Your own device. In our school, you see the kids, right now people are big device till it look bad. Devices. You hear what I'm saying? And that's a part. You know what, in a Jamaica, you don't want to put it, you know what, for $3,000, you wait 2 months, and you must have no toilet if it did in a bag and throw it in a bush. And you must have no fridge. See? So the more you put people on part, that show you say a poverty, a strike. You want them graduate from part. Not put them on part. See? This a crap. Go and listen to him.
The One Device Per Child program.
One device per child, not my saying. You're saying, Andrew. One device per child. Wanna hear this? Eh? Me tell you, say, Mongo, just chat. Let me just make you hear it again. One device, see it?
Certainly, it has achieved significant savings for our budget.
Yeah.
To date, through various modalities. Devices for PATH students, the Own Your Own Device program, the One Device Per Child program.
Yeah, there.
and devices provided under the Serve Jamaica program and through the CDF, close to 150,000 devices have been placed into the hands of our students in our education.
And yes, the 150,000, we not see the device. The man that's come tell us close to that, but them can't show it. What them should do, call in JIS and video and code the 150,000 device. And when them hand it, instead of your cut ribbon, you hand it, make us see who hand it and who get it. And that's if you do. So nobody can say boom boom. We don't know them buy 150,000 device. Nothing no go so. Me not ask you no. Saying them just make a bill. Yeah? Because most would not have a device.
Education system. We want our youth to come out of the education system not only book smart, but with critical emotional intelligence so that they don't have to resort to violence to resolve conflict.
Yeah, but you not do that. You think about Zozo and SOE. You hear me talk? That's why we say we work on attacking. This a crisis front of me here, you know.
So that they can tell you good morning and how they do. So they're not.
Yeah, but them want if you tell you, come out with critical thinking and smart, right? So them can tell you good morning and how they do. Listen, all the man we can read and write to tell you good morning and how they do. So you see what you want if you do when you go to school and come out and can tell you good morning and how they do. Eh? Okay, not entrepreneurs and talk some good things and create some things and tell you good morning and how they do, yeah? All right.
So rough. And incivility doesn't take over our country, which is what is threatening now. I'm pleased.
So, he want them for us tell a good man and how to do when they come out of school. And I'm saying, see that? Me think him a section them can do this and make a build car and build something.
Into the hands of our students in our education system.
Listen again.
We want our youth to come out of the education system, not only book smart, but with critical emotional intelligence so that they don't have to resort to violence to resolve conflict. So that they can tell you good morning and how they do. So they're not so rough. And incivility doesn't take over our country, which is what is threatening now.
So in that's why them go through the school and come tell you good morning and how they do, so them not so rough. And this to take over the country now. Just that. And that you want. You want to see the people them can afford, you know, afford to live a healthy lifestyle and have job creation and them things. Them. I don't want them just come tell me good morning and how they do. If them keep them out and not say nothing good too. And sometimes I don't feel like for that. See? So that's okay. You understand? As long as them have job and them all right, I don't want just good morning and how they do. And that thing want.
Pleased to announce that the review of the education system I commissioned last year has been completed and was presented to Cabinet. Cabinet is now reviewing the findings and recommendations, and very shortly the report will be made public for discussion with stakeholders.
So we get the report there now.
I want it to be clearly understood that we intend to implement the agreed recommendations for true transformation of the system for the benefit of our children. I want to thank the Commission chaired by Professor Orlando Pattison and all the other hardworking members who gave up their time and thought. The Commission remains empaneled and is now undertaking a detailed study of technical and vocational education and the Heart Trust NSTA. The pandemic has not only been a challenge for the health of the country, it has also thrown up inadequacies in our laws. And so too has the crime pandemic thrown up challenges with our laws. There are gaps and inadequacies and a need for reconciliation. I've asked the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General to advise me on the process of reviewing the Constitution.
Yeah, there.
So yes, we do intend to start next year the process for constitutional review. and the necessary reforms that may flow from that.
So constitution review, and the first thing that constitution review are for all politicians accountable, you know. Put in some terms and hold them and impeach them and send them a prison and them thing there. And not like that, I just stepping up poor people next same way. No make no sense. Yeah.
We have been asking the police to solve a social problem of violence.
Hear this now.
And it is unfair to them.
No, you say you can't solve problem. You say it's unfair to the police. Then don't sign up as police. And them job. If me do music, I'm a job. If me mix a tune, it can't fair to me. If it take me even night up and top of night. Where the police and that to train for? Them can't go do nursing if them are police. Doctor and for operate, no for him job. It's unfair to him to save life. Eh? How will my talk say? Eh? This don't make no sense.
There's no country that has solved the problem of violence through policing.
Okay, so you know that, so that means the SOE then null and void. You hear what I'm saying, Kawhi? There's no country solve crime and violence through policing. So why you not say SOE? Why you have some people before I say SOE work? Eh? Yeah. Listen, you can't contradict yourself till them food your fart. Yeah.
There's no country that has solved the problem of violence through policing.
Yeah.
So I am a big subscriber of arguments that say we need to focus on some of the social issues to reduce murders.
So why you never do that long time? Why you never spend billions a night and do it? The social issues. Eh? You spend it on the police force to say it can't solve the violence. But yesterday they are doubling it, $170 billion waste. And one bag of money waste to talk about fight crime. We don't want to fight crime. We want to prevent crime. Civics in school. We call back for civics.
We're coming with legislation as well.
Yeah, the legislation.
We will bring the Enhanced Security Measures Bill that is being developed. That will come early in January. The Bail Act, we have wrestled with this because the issue of the rights of the individual, even a criminal has rights. The Firearms Act, I personally got involved in this because I believe at the heart of the problem is the easy access to the gun.
And at the heart of the problem, the amount of gun we have Jamaica, if it was the heart of the problem, Jamaica did have buy this. And at the heart of the problem. The problem is we have too much idle hands and you just say the social intervention we not do, we not create no employment, we not do not like these things. Because you have enough other people, them have gone around them, but tell me what, you not hear them fire one shot. If you got trouble them now, you dig them up, because them are not criminal. Them just don't get a license. But them are not criminal, but them are going to protect themselves and them family. Me not ask you, we know. See? So these are the things we might talk when it don't even make no sense. I say they have the problem about this and that with gun. Some man might have reached them onto it because if them never reach them onto it, and we know get around. Yeah? People that get rid of them long time or do them all kind of thing, but them know them man are serious. So if you rush one of them now, you know, say retaliation same time. So it's like Russia and America. Hey, don't Russia and US and some other place. So them have nuclear. Yeah, Russia threatened for using nuclear. You know why I'm not using it yet? You know, America have a bag of things around him, and if him for one nuclear, the amount of them might have raid down him, they even get for use even two. So he may threat about it, you know. Most of them have a nuclear threat, but it keep them off, because they know, say, yo, them man, they can destroy, we have a smaller population, them can destroy in one strike. More plane, them have the more, them dominate the year too, you know. With the plane and the skies and the thing, them and them have something like Sky Wars and thing, you know. Yeah, Star Wars and thing there. And them have some submarine they will reach around the globe where it have warhead on it too, you know. They can sink we and then liquid nuclear side before we even fire them off and destroy it. So we now gonna take that check there. That's why them not use it. Them not use it, but that's why them not use it, because they deter. And same thing in a ghetto. You have some man of them now, them are bad people, rob you or nothing. But you can't ramp with them. Because you go get guns, so it forced them to go get a gun too. And you know so them have them gun, and not them alone, and them friend. So them not trouble, them gonna work and them come in and think, but if they touch one, you get retaliation. So them know that someone might have free them man, but you can't run in on them. And that's it, you know. So it keep them like same like what you see, as me just explain to you. Them can't explain that to nobody, you know. Because them don't understand it. You understand? And them same one, you know what hurt me? Them same one, them send me, you know, for the people, them. You see me I say? Him know it, man. Him know it, man. So but no for them. You want to know if him know it? Them have man around them. Me gonna make him hear this and me gonna play something in him one meeting. And if he say finish shot this, just watch it. Let me finish hear this.
Our current law is structured to treat with legal firearms. The current law assumes that you have the firearm legally, that it came into the country legally. That's not the case. The problem that we have in Jamaica is the inflow, a mass unregulated inflow of unregistered light arms and weapons from post-war countries and from our big trading partners to the north. Sent here in exchange for drugs or sent in barrels with food to family.
You know, sent there for exchange of drugs. And you know, because the WikiLeaks show you'd have the black ass where tell them and them ease down the gun trade. We're not part of the whole thing, we're not a piece of shit. You see, these are the things that I tell them hypocritical in the people. When you can read the intelligence, the cable, and they tell you, politician, I tell man to ease off with this and that because what? Them tag him, them tag gunman phone, and at them here, them here politician come over and attack. Politician. And the one of them in a clique. And then them go on like, them all right. I'm going to play something now and mash up on it. Hold on. Make him go and attack. I'm going to play something and mash up on it. Watch this.
To support internecine gang wars and feuds, for sport and ostentatious display, to support the control of turf, with the ultimate impact of destabilizing the Jamaican state. So
you will never know that when you're not destabilize the state. And it's the ultimate impact, how much garrison all you do. As member of parliament, go down back in a constituency. Can't meet the regular, you know who, when you can't scar them and carry them out, police one and pan them one. I can't want to know who, you know. Not want to fly them out. Remember me know when enough of them there, you know, whether in Canada, whether boom back, I know one of them, you know. But soon I get to youth, if you get no trouble now, you know, so when I get handcuffed up. Me not ask, I tell me. That's why I say I want to keep far from me, because we have some hype on some of man. And we know who them fly out from the fly out. Whether in the state and all kind of things. But me not fight get a youth, you know. Because we know it's a politician use them. You have some of them with them push up as the boss and them fly them out and them leave certain place. Think we don't know, we know. Remember where they win, you know, we know. See? Politician use them and then them, you know, some of them move, boom, bam, bam. But on a fight, where fight get a youth. That's for sure it's when I fight get a youth. If them try to mash up them country now, you know, say, yeah, man, we have to make them grab them. Yeah, because we not play with them. You see? We not fight get a youth. But we know. See? We know, man. You understand? That's how we tell them, say, them feel say when them have some get a youth out in the place and them as politicians can use a youth and the youth try to live in life and say, yes, yeah, man, you know, go this and that. No, man, you fear yourself, man. Because you lose everything, man. You think we don't know one of them. We know one of them on a position and everything, man. We don't must know one of them when they think we're either. No one of them, man. See? Sooner raise up at the arms house. If we know the odds do arms house in them big country, you know. When they're gone, you know. Yeah, man, when I ramp, you know. But get a youth and analyze when I fight into the who want straight in the place, who want a truth and cancellation, but get a youth. But them politicians here were criminal from man and the youth them for know this. And we are showing them youth, they said, we get up people that fight against get a youth because I want to get used to. like child soldier, and then you go up and put in under some position. Saying, no boy no use, you know. Stop that too much. I want a friend dead, I want to kill her too much. I want a friend and do much things. Saying, push up when I ugly when I talk about, man. When I gone, man. Yeah, man, long arm of the lamb, I reach soon, man. Because we know one of them, man. No found out no one of them, man. Now watch over on the same way. Saying, any bad move when I make, when I know it go already. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
By the expression of the ultimate violence, taking lives. Were it up to me, I am not a believer in the death penalty.
It is.
But for this, I would make an exception. Anyone found with a gun should start with the death penalty.
All right, so I'm going to cut you off this. So, yeah, when does say this? About what I mean, you know, when in 2016 before the election, watch out now. Anyone found with a gun, you know, that means people respect one as leader. This a mob here, we don't keep this. Watch this. Remember this? Look on this.
In any way, afraid of implementing the policies which we propose. We have done our research. We have done our work and our figures. And we will, as time goes by, release them little by little. We have shown you that there are enough taxes there, enough fat there, that they can return some of that expenditure to you by raising the threshold.
Yeah. Well, listen, you know. This is a meeting I'm keeping, you know. I mean, I think why you keep a meeting. With all respect, that people respect you and you have gunman around, you know. Everybody that go clean and all right and good. But just listen here, look here.
Now, I just want to be clear that buying an oil hedge is not a bad thing. It is a good insurance policy to have. But you must do your research carefully. Because even, you know, someone sent me an email on it. And they said they were puzzled why the government spent that money to buy this insurance policy against oil price increases, when all the signs were showing that oil prices were trending down. In fact, they should have been buying the hedge now, because
listen,
it's
listen
not much further than now.
And I him, this is the Venezuela thing and the oil price. I remember them did have something on it where it saved the people. Them should have him not against it. And them should have buy it now. Him get rid of the Venezuela oil and make everything bad pan with all right. But just listen to the crowd now. Just go and listen, you know. Him will talk about gun. Then by you have supporters will come to you. And with all respect, just listen here.
But then again, not everybody know economics.
People get gunshot in the people.
You know fi bad and hungry. You know fi.
Make you hear it again. You know one thing here there. The police run and take him off. Look.
You know fi bad and hungry. You know fi bad and hungry.
Labor rights. Labor rights. We don't know what is happening. Just take it easy. Labor rights. Have the police.
Near. Have the police to deal with it. Take it easy. Man get shot. Man the right there, so you have all leaders and things, and when you look at gunman in a crowd with them gun. So that's why I say when we talk, just turn to the constituency and talk to the constituents then. You see me I say? Impose the police and everything and nothing. I'm going to say, take it easy. Just let the police. But you say for young man and this and both gun. But when them come with them gun, you tell them leave them gun at home. Or you do a little thing where you can corral them. And with no, with some people now, I think them just fire shot anywhere at all and shoot who them want to shoot. You see me I say? You know the foolishness with them. This is stop. A time for this stop. Jamaica for the step. You're Jamaican. So when them talk about one thing, that's why I'm not to listen to them. Because when you draw back the footage from them and say, but this was your promise. And this is what you say. Here what I want to say now, Ministry of Education. That no make no sense. Yeah, Google can get no make no sense. I slug that. Slow up and speech. Slug. You hear gunshot about this or no? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So these are the things we are telling about. And then when you want Andrew when it's a talk about what you want to do, you know what? You want to uplift the place. People for just ask themselves. People for take on the money. Video it and make me get it. Me talk already, you know. Yeah, man, I could just lead it back. We just want to whap you the money. Yes. You know, buy people vote. Who are the boss? I'm still asking the question. Can you imagine man have people, man have everything can make a money this and that third world country. Nah, pay him good. Blue Lagoon gone, land gone, pay a big building. People rich, tell them can't reach no more. Nobody no give no chatting over nothing at all. Or country for once you turn blind eye. Because you might have power with a man that say I'm a minister and you get a 1 car. And a man they get a 10 grand. And a man, oh my dogs, me get a 10 grand. Say nothing about your mother and your family and your people them where you grew up with. You don't think about the rest of Jamaica. Why you think Africa runs up? Because that's someone the same one with ginger race and Africa. I said it out same way. With them same kind of attitude that people can buy on out. And chat about a crap. Chat about a crap. They don't want now him want run two seats in a Portland. Him a run it him a launch. Like you launch and compare some people and run up and down now and give them look a bushwork and that all right. So you vote good. And you go around and say, all right, maybe give you look work now. Then that be foolish. You take people for idiot. I want to put the liquor payment. People them a demonstrate same way. Nothing where you can bring you back. When you take back on the Blue Lagoon. Take back on the place. Make them lift up out of that. What you talk about? The guy come by on out round there, so. Yeah? You come in there, couldn't go and then him colleagues that talk about all around the East Port and around the East St. Thomas. When you love Roman jump up. Roman jump up. And I live like king and queen. But you not suffer. Can't get job or nothing. Then them come go and look a bushwork. And call and say, well, I fix this and look a work here. And a man get the good thing. Well, I'm going to make me get a thing enough for 2 weeks or a month. Yes. I'm dodge that because check him in and I get a little 20 grand and my people them dead and then give me 30 grand. Never give money yet. Them the taxpayers' money. Now when them give 30, him write it up, say him I spend 10 million. If you go spend on other things, and that me I tell you no. Get smart. Yeah? That don't gonna mash up the country. What you want for yourself and your family, you want it for every single Jamaican and them family. Everyone. Not just you and your family. Yeah, man. No, but a facts booster, can be sure. These are the things that them can't take with me, you know. Kind of my word, you know. And I like them can't come and say, loan some, me have all of them, man. Me sit down and document. Listen, me have to file them, you know, man. Me like them things, man. See, the journalism of Jamaica now work, man. Them not the journalism. The country can run a disrepair, man, and I run some man I promise you road and water, man. Road and water necessity, man. It have to have a government. That should have straightened a long time, 7 years ago. Not now. When you run near this. And then by the way, stop go and meet and make a bag of nice when man a drop out per man and attack a bag of shit. You don't know that then you go for listen that I make a bag of nice. Figure do what? And then nothing for uplift you. You make a bag of nice and get a 2 grand for a travel or a 5 grand. And then that done. And you take 5 grand and make a man this year. You are the employer. Him. You imply that piece of shit. You imply them. Yeah, man, you imply them. Them not have no respect. Lose tell them lose the capital. When gain. Can't take people for granted like people are idiot around here. We are telling them no. And I say it work. Hold them accountable right across Jamaica. No more foolishness. Who for go to prison, go to prison. Ask a question. Why some of them dash for this and dash for that and right now them extra rich. Some of them can't declare them asset. Look where them did there and look where you there. Eh? That man can just come and jump something and put in wife. Somebody send me something more and know how that work. I think, you know, them have a selection where them select candidate. Me get a vice to more plate and me try call somebody from the PMP to talk to them. I'm going to call Dr. Campbell because I get a vice to that before I play it, I call him and play it. Because I ask him, I call him when I done and say if he come on. See, if he can come on, I want him explain this to me because I get a vice to more play. So I hear the process or them select. And the process, I mean, I like it's on more. It's so, let me say we can't play it full. I never want to play it yet. I don't want to call him for play it. But the process, no sound bad. But JLP supposed to use the same process. See? Them supposed to use the same process. Hear the process. Let me say if I hit this. Hear it?
Good morning. I'm going to do this voice note so that persons here can understand and they can share it with others who they think are also misinformed. The Constitution of the People's National Party gives the NEC the right, that's the National Executive Council, the right to determine the selection criteria for candidate selection. The party has traditionally used where people apply, they go to the region, they go to the Integrity Commission. We've added one criterion, which is another layer of screening, which is a national poll that we agreed on the poster. All of this was agreed in January. So let's go through them in turn. There's a 2 week period for persons to apply. Thereafter, they went to the regional selection panel, where the region is going to ensure that their views align with that of the party, that they don't have any criminal record, that they are not a dual citizen, that they are members of the party. Thereafter, they go to the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission is using an instrument similar to what a financial institution would use to ensure that these persons are fit and proper. Thereafter comes the polls. The polls are being done to elicit voter intention. There are 2 other questions we ask, which is favorability of the candidate and which candidate is preferred. The initial polls that were done, the question that is in the public space is which candidate do you prefer? But that's not what we're using. We're using voter intention because we've seen in polls where a candidate is the most favorable, but the least preferred and the lowest voter intention. Because people might like somebody, but they don't necessarily want them to be their MP. So the voter intention question is, if person A is the candidate for the PNP and person X is the candidate for the JLP, who would you vote for? Then if person B is the candidate for the PNP and the same person X is the candidate for the JLP, who do you vote for? So you can see which candidate brings more potential vote to the party, right? They have to get above a threshold. Once they're above the threshold, then they go to the delegates. The idea is that we're screening to ensure that the persons that go before delegates are viable. This is a political party seeking to win an election. It is a logical and practical step to put that in place. All of the candidates were written to, and this was explained. It was approved by the NEC in January, discussed at the NEC in March, discussed again at the NEC in April. And in April, we allowed some of the applicants who are not members of the NEC to attend so that they could participate in the discussion. Nobody complains about the poll until the result comes back and they're not the one who's ahead. Then you hear all sorts of different things. We're using one standard. We're not using favorability in one and something else in another one. We're using voter intention. The additional thing, our caveat, is that the leader of the party was given a veto power by annual conference. Not this leader, it was been there forever since. And every leader has used it to bring in a candidate. So when the leader is using it to bring in a candidate, nothing else matters. That's the leader's decision. Nothing else matters, right? So that's the exception to the rule. That the leader can say, based on how I want my campaign to look, based on how I want a future cabinet to look, I need this person. You have the dialogue, which we did. You have the dialogue with the persons in the constituency. And then that decision is made. Everybody else, once they reach the threshold, you go to the delegates because they're picking somebody now who is viable. That's the process. It is a logical, sensible process. People are trying to say that rules have been changed. One criterion has been added. One criterion has been added to ensure that I can't just use family members and friends as delegates and get a seat. I can become the candidate, but I can't win the seat. We're ensuring that the persons who go before the delegates are viable in the constituency. That's it. Okay. Good morning.
Okay, so you can't use family member and just put them in a seat and wife and husband. Oh, so this I want to talk to somebody from the PNP, but that not sound bad none at all. The JLP want to know how them select them thing because me just say I'm just put up him wife, a man just put up her next wife, and a man just put up him daughter and son. So like I come from down there, so if them want choose something like this, me don't know the screening. So daughter and son, and man say, hey, my son have to go in at that and I want to forget a seat here. Yeah. So me not understand that. So when I run like dynasty, like the queen, like the dynasty business, the royalty. Husband and wife, and run through not you just put my wife and that's it. I want to put my wife too, and then me run the two seat. Me I run it. Something that Portland make them itch up like that, man. When you see something that well anyway name Portland right now, so that. And me say a place they put up something in a the thing I want to put up and put JLP on it, listen me. And a JLP is a party from one of the island them. I don't know, St. Vincent or something. I don't know, one of them island there. But it's not JLP. I can play it. But I hear them say them for continue for suffer the people them. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So, but it's not the JLP thing. Who put it up on a Senate one as a JLP. It's not a JLP thing. Might have way the color and them thing, not a JLP thing. But this is I'm just suffer the people them too, and I look for suffer them more. But me play it.
I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new national party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you.
So the Maca Pioneer sit there and a Jamaica. So somebody put that about me.
I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new national party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you.
Yeah. Instead of put JLP, it's not JLP thing, but what I say thing and journalists are just still, so but me still play it, Yes. To suffer one. Me I say, wanna go way up the thing. Arrogance I kill them. And arrogance the day and Angelo just go silent, The liar, nobody can move up, but police can't move against nobody no go up prison under film and nobody no move, him just love it. Him go just talk. You can't listen talk, you watch him action. And the liar they stink on earth. Him couldn't trick me. And a matter of fact, more and more people him can't trick them, liar they stink on earth, See? And me say somebody just send me something and I have to talk to them again. Me talk about it yesterday. Say Andrew can my name and footer. Call some name and stop the foolishness. We don't think out of the box, yeah? Because Andrew will go my name about threat to national security. Oh, you couldn't go to the feds. Remember if you go to remember them never go to the feds neither. Can them go to the feds? I could tell you where them go to the feds and say. Them just the photo happy. Them are marks. But remember, you couldn't go to the feds and say, this a man a threat to national security, or this a man do this. And have the proof and nothing with your tax. And then remember, me not governed by the feds. So a lot of foolishness again, Who just come out with them things, it doesn't make no sense. It does stupid. When you stop do that, man. And sometimes when you just think about what them I say, because them say them go to them have 30 people with them know a shipping gun, 30 bad man with them know. And what have you, boom, bam, 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 bam. So it wouldn't be nobody from Jamaica. I call them that whole Jamaica people from, and you call the next say my threat to national security of Sudan. I call my name, and that's a foolishness. You know, some people just come up with something when it make no sense. It don't make no sense. And don't tell like Andrew. One thing we do, you know. No, I don't like me, I come out and me, I can't remember we don't do the stupid thing, you know. That's how we say we need civics in a class. So that was the lie we not tell for Angeles. A lie we not tell for Google too. Not like that. That's a foolishness. Yeah? That are definitely crap. Google, not Andrew, not like that. Never yeah, not tell one thing. We not other things. You understand? And remember, I don't like me, I hear man, I call me name and I jump out. You understand? When I make no sense, so they can't think out of the box if I make no sense. Deflection. So, you know, I lie that them I tell for Andrew still. Andrew, I can tell you, say, you know, I hear me. Because remember, me and one of them the way. And man can just come and say, hey, this boom bam bam, but it don't make no sense, it just don't make no sense. And we can dissect it up more phone and it don't make no sense whatsoever. Andrew never call me, Andrew no call me name, not at all. Let me tell you, anything around the police force me here, yeah? You know. So you can't stay there. You understand? It's totally unrealistic. It's stupid, Trish. You know, who said that? And I said, boy, them say we alone some. And I'm buy gun and I'm shipping gun in a barrel and send got the man of East Kingston and the man threat to national security and footer and foolishness, garbage. Now you go to that your food that makes sense. Eh? Can you ever say you don't see who me send barrel to? Because I know me not even send barrel to backside. But I give some money and them things. So that alone that flap you again. Like one man they call an artist name and say, load some vice, some man a boom boom, and you know, so the artist me prevent him never vice him yet. I mean I want to vice him. So when they go call me name and say, load some do this and but me I say, but look how you big and fool now. Me never even want to vice him, you know. And me not want to vice him, and I put him in the studio, never vice him yet. Then go ask him. So you say load some vice this, that and that. And you talk to any sound worldwide, them not tell you say, well, you just say a fool, this is that. You can't just call them man name and some things where you don't know about. Lonesome are one of the strictest persons. You know, if you know Lonesome, you'd shut the ass up and don't chat shit. Yes, man. Other people know me as, you know, me move from 0 to 100. And me keep it real, you know. Yeah, and me just chat my mind. Me not go around car and go on like, you know, me wear jacket and tie and chat some bag of bullshit. You know that. A big man. Me a dad and super granddad. No time for the foolishness. So me keep it real. You see? Yeah, man, me keep it real. Yeah, man. No, man, we are going to bang them up, man. Eh? Yeah. No, but where she talk. Now, we're going to give our own show for that because that's the stupidest piece of shit me ever hear for a long time. It's stupid, man. Stupid, man. You understand? That's stupid. So, but Bruce did warn him about the gain capital, the way him come book back on them thing there. As I said before, people were send me them thing there. Don't nobody, when you hear foolishness, you don't learn to dissect the things. That's why I say we need back civics. So if somebody come and call the name and say book back, I say, but this don't make no sense because I'm on the boom bam. This don't make no sense at all. You know that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I just say come show me the documents. Because you attack, show me the documents. We're going in there, so in anything, listen, me at the win. Me at the win. Me there everywhere, you know. I am the win. See? Yeah, me at the win, man. So me there everywhere. No joke about it. You understand? Yeah, man. No two way about it, you know. One. You understand? No two way about it. One way. See? Can't talk it to just hold on, don't move. No, don't move in on my life. Don't move. Don't move. No two way about it. One. See? Yeah, man. So let me run this now. Let me run this. Hold on there.
Run Things Fresh Promotion proudly presents a 2-day event, and on day 1 it's a mad event called Chaos Dancehall Soca Madness on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough. Music by the best of the best: Soca Suite, DOC, Canada's Diploma, The Enforcers, Flair, Lucky Supreme, and Magnum Force. Tickets for this event is $40 in advance. Tickets available at ticketgateway.com. For more info, call 647-819-3272 or 647-773-8399. Remember, it's gonna be chaos on day one on the 24th of June. To miss is to diss. Chris Goldfinger says so.
And remember, you have to be 19 or older to drink. And if you drink, drink responsibly. Be there.
Ocean in association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023, featuring live performance by Jamaican international star Louis Culture, Lucky D, Jigsy King, plus support by Canadian artists Lucky Ross, Steve Knight, Sample King, Mel C, Mr. Blaze, Richie C, Gregory Culture. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. For more information, call 1764-192693 or 647-773-8399 or 647-984-2992. Don't miss it. There is a Run Things promotion. Part proceeds of this event goes to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it.
Hey, me just remind you, you know. I have enough people. Now people like dirt are flying all over the place. You don't buy on the ticket yet. You send the thing online now. Hey, when you buy on the ticket, my man just say when you buy it, you know. So my sister says, I don't buy on the ticket yet, you know. But can't see when it buy, man. But me see one who buy a ticket, because my man can't see. Zoom. So it online. So when you get on the ticket, remember with the near now, you know, with the near. So when you start buy on the ticket, you have to send it back to you again. No, man. Buy on the ticket. Get on the ticket from early. Saying? All right, we're there. Yeah, later, you know, come blaze some more fire, yeah? All right, we're there. Up. Keep it real. I'm here. Yeah, man, bless up. Up.